I'm Melanie Heindel, Clinical Services Supervisor here at Wellpoint Care Network in our outpatient mental health clinic. I'm here today with our Wellness Minute. We're going to talk a little bit about social media use for preteens and teenagers specifically. Social media is a huge presence in our lives for adults and for kids. It's important to remember that this is a huge conduit of social connection for kids in a way that they're getting connection in different ways than I did as a teenager. The American Academy of Pediatrics has a lot of really helpful guidance around social media use, and one thing they talk about is having open discussion with your preteens and your teens about what they're consuming, what they're using, right? And they often say too that it's not necessarily about limiting or restricting social media use, but rather having these open discussions. Things that you should talk about with your teens and preteens about social media use. Talking to them about cyberbullying. How do they manage these situations and who do they talk to when they come up or if they come up? How do they react or how do they manage when they see content that might not be appropriate, right, or dangerous? Other things that you could talk to them about too is setting some of their own limits and setting some of their own boundaries. Encouraging them to think about what they're consuming, why they're consuming it, and how often, right? Is it just a break between maybe practice and school, or is it detracting from their engagement with family and friends? Those are two very different things, right? So really encouraging them to think about it themselves and have this open, honest communication with them. Again, this is a huge piece of their lives. I, as an adult, love social media. I love it to find information on hobbies that I enjoy, to connect with friends and family globally, and to find a cute animal video here and there, right? I enjoy this too, but I have to figure out how to set these boundaries around it. And this is our role as caregivers for them too, to really encourage them to learn these healthy life skills. We have a ton more resources and tips and tricks and guidance through our outpatient mental health clinic and through our resources at Wellpoint. You can check us out at wellpointcare.org.